Alright, hello everybody, how you doing? Game Cooker US Rocks VR here. I was just informed today in my notifications that they have a benchmark for Blue Protocol, so if you're interested in that game, then you can see how your computer's going to run. Now, the benchmark is only in Japanese. They don't give you an option to change here, which is kind of unfortunate, but I can try to just give you a rundown of what everything says. So this is the official site, this is the license, report output. That's like if you want to post it online, which they don't give me that option right now. And you have to forgive me that my I got a cold or whatever, so I'm sniffling and everything else. This is your screenshot folder, and you hit insert to take screenshots while the benchmark is running. And this is your settings, this is character creation, this is start, and this is loop. And then of course this is your specs. So it only has like 1080p. Like you have windowed mode, which you can still change this, or you can do like windowed full screen or virtual full screen, whatever that means. So that's the highest they'll let you go, but they do have a resolution scale. Let me just tell you what these things mean. Alright, so it's a little weird here. So this says general sound settings. So this is general, which is basically your resolution. This just says screen setting, which you can't click on that. This says screen mode setting, which you can't click on that. And then this just says windowed and virtual full screen. And then just resolution setting, and this is where you can save your screenshots. This is your sound setting, so this is the music, I think, or the main. Actually, that's the main. I had that down to 0. That's why I couldn't hear anything when I ran it the first time. Let me see. I don't really like the music because that's copyright usually, so let me see here. Let's see what we got here. We got I guess this is the main. This is sound effects. This is background music, so that's probably what I'm going to put at 0. Under that is voice, system sound, and environment sounds. So, you know, if you don't want the background music, you can just turn this off, and that should save. Because when you click here, just save profile, you just hit OK. So this is your graphical settings here. The only thing that I would really be concerned about here is, you know, you're either going to be playing at 1080p, 1440p, or 4K. So most people would know what their machine is capable of. I mean, if you're using integrated graphics, then you should just put it on 720p low. Okay, which would just put all these at 1. Okay, the default is 3. Okay, so I put this up to 4. It allowed me to go to 4, and then anti-aliasing I put to 1 because I thought it was going to do like full screen. So I'll just tell you what each one of these things are saying here, if I can get this thing to so I'm going to tell you what each one of these mean, if I can. Alright, so this is just graphic settings here. It says preset. I'm not sure what that means. This is your default graphic settings. So like if you click on this, this would be like the highest setting. And then, you know, each level is going lower and lower. So this is like the highest preset. Probably like a medium high, medium and low, or whatever. I'm not going to translate, but you know, but the highest setting will put everything at 3. So if you have a really good graphics card, like I would say like really anything that's like a 3070 and above, or a 6700 XT and above, you could probably do everything at 4. I mean, I'm guessing. This just says save your preset, which again, you can just click, you know, number 1, you know, unless you want to do multiple presets. Let's see here. Alright, so on the left side, you have scaling resolution. So you can put that all the way up to 150. So that'll be like 1.5, your scaling resolution. So probably, if the default is 1080p, then it's probably going to go to, what 1.5 would be, what, 1440p, I guess? Because I think 200% would be 4K. I'm not sure. Anyway, but it's not going to go to like double the resolution, unfortunately, it's kind of sad. This is like your distance draw. This is your anti-aliasing, which really, you know, for me, because I got a 4090, I can put that up to like whatever, really 4. I'll just put that at the default 3. Because it looked pretty good actually on one at 1080p. This is post-processing, shadows, textures, effects, and car quantity. I imagine that's character. They meant to say character, or the translator wants character quantity. So I'm imagining how many characters you see on screen. I'm guessing. I don't know. Yeah, so that's pretty much it there. So I'm going to save this since I changed the anti-aliasing. So I'm going to put this up to 150 since I got a 4090. Save the preset. Alright, so I'm at the virtual full screen 1080p. So we're going to run this benchmark. So it will take a little bit of a hit because I'm recording, but I mean it's not going to take that much of a hit. You know, maybe... Well, it doesn't show you the frames per second, but I'm going to have the... hopefully the MSI Afterburner will be up on the screen. I'm hoping. So that'll give you the frames per second. So, what is 1.5 1080p resolution? It doesn't say. 4K is how much bigger than 1080p? Is 1440p 2 times the resolution of 1080p? Okay, 1440 doubles the pixels of 1080p. But I'm not sure if that's what translates here with the scale resolution. Because I'm not sure, because resolution may not necessarily translate into pixel count. I mean, I don't know though. Okay, so it does say there's 43% more pixels when going from 1080p to 1440. So, okay, so 150 probably is 1440. Correct me if I'm wrong though. But that's what I just read there, so I don't know. So 150 is probably 50% more pixels. Hopefully, I guess that's what that means. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to start this benchmark and see what our score is. I forgot to do the... let me get up the page here so I can show you the scores, what they mean, because you can't really see it. I might be able to slide it on screen here so you can see. Where is it? Okay, so yeah, it's kind of, you can't really see the whole screen here. Alright, so let's see if we can slide this over here. I don't know if it's going to actually record. I hope it does. Alright, so when you benchmark it, you're going to get this little thing here. So it tells you, like, if you're over 10,000, you're going to run the game very comfortably. 8,000 to 9,000 comfortably. You'll have to adjust some graphics settings maybe. And a score of 6,000 to 7,000 you can play, but just adjust settings down. It says usually. So that's kind of like, you know, you might be able to play it comfortably. And anything that's below like 6,000, so they want you to lower your graphics settings as much as possible if you're below 6,000, 6,000 or below. So, yeah. So, I mean, I might try this on integrated graphics too for you guys. You know, if you want, that way we can see how it runs on an IGP. I'm lagging, I don't know why. I shouldn't be lagging at all. Yeah, so that's what that means. Alright, so hopefully this thing stops lagging. I don't know why it's lagging. Alright, so let's run the benchmark. Hopefully I won't crash. We'll see what happens. Oh, I wanted to do the character creation, but that's fine. So the game itself doesn't look too bad. Like, it's very colorful. I like that about it. I'm not really big into these cartoony looking games. But with the anti-aliasing turned up and the very colorful world, it really does stand out and look pretty nice. So this is at 1440p, and it's running at 150 frames per second. Well, it's bumping around, but it's at well over 100 with a 4090 anyway. Looks pretty good. Sorry about the volume. I should have turned the volume down. Yeah, there's no music. I turned off the music. I'm blocking the score there. But as you can see, I'm well above, I'm already going above 10,000 already. So I did make a character. I wonder if it's using my character, because there she is, that's my character there. Now I'm recording at 120 frames per second, so I don't know if it's really laggy or not. I probably didn't really have to do that. I meant to change that back, because I was doing that because we were at 1080p. So I mean, in some respects the game looks really nice, but then you got like those, you know, where it seems like it's like cartoon overlapped the scene, which I don't really like that outline kind of look. You know what I mean? I know some people do, but I don't like it. I like more realistic looking graphics. Like even if this was a cartoon and all the people look like super realistic as a cartoon character, I would be like really happy with that. See, like that truck there, that looks pretty nice. It's still kind of pixelated there, but I don't like the motion blur either. I hate that in games. I wish they would, like, it didn't have an option to turn that off, I don't think. Yeah. I don't like depth of field a lot of times, and I don't like motion blur. So we're already well above 20,000. And I imagine, again, this is 1440p, hopefully. And I hope this is actually recording. Again, the game doesn't look bad. I'm just not really into cartoony. But I might try this out if they have like a PvE kind of gameplay. Because I'm not into PvP, so I don't know. So I was at 23,956, which is a lot less than the 1080p, but it's still more than double the highest recommendation. So there's no way to end the game. Like it wouldn't let me end the game before. I forgot how to do it here. I thought they said hit escape, but it's not letting me do that. So I have to kill the game manually. Let's see here, where is it? Alright, so there you see the score. And yes, my taskbar is full of stuff because that's where I like to have it. Why is it not minimizing now? So the character creation is here. And that one I'm not going to be able to do. I mean, I could translate, but it's going to take forever. So this is my character here, Samay. I don't know what this means. Let's see. Let me get the translate back up here. Such a pain in the neck. I don't know why they just couldn't put English. Would you like to create a new character? So yes or no? Yes. Alright, so you got the male characters and the female characters. So hit next. So you can do like, I'm not sure what that says. It says some parts that can be selected differ depending on the facial features. Okay, so you can do big and small, you know, kind of skinny or a little more plumpy. Big breasts. Not sure what that says there. What's that say? Says figure. Not sure what that means. Figure. Oh. Large? Is that what they mean? Plumpy? I don't know. Anyway, you could do the hair. Different hairs here. I mean, they said it's a robust character creation, but I mean, I don't know. When you can't like adjust stuff with sliders, or do like a random thing where it's like really random, then I don't really see how that's called robust. But anyway, I'll go with that right there. I'm not sure what this is here. Let me check. It says two-tone color, so you can do two tones on the hair. So if you want to do the primary color, like I always like an orange or red. I'm like a big red fan here. So if we did like an orange, which really isn't that, oh there we go. You can make it deeper. And then I did like a red, something like that. Not sure. Not sure what that is. That's like a blending or something. Boundary blur. Oh, okay, yeah. Why would you want a boundary blur? Not really sure what that means. I'd rather have a blend. So then you can go to face. So the face basically just changes the shape of the jaw, which I always like the pointy, and then you can do like different skin colors. I'm always like good with that kind of, you can do darker. I don't really like super dark, but I'm okay with like a red or tan usually. Maybe that color. Then you got the eyes. You can do the different eyes. I like the squinty look. You can do like a mean look or a more sad look. I'm okay with like a that kind. Then you can have the not sure what this is doing. Oh yeah, this is like your more detailed. And then you can do like the pupil, I guess. I'm okay with that one. And then you got the mouth. I'm not sure. Okay, there you go. So that's the mouth there. I don't know why you would want to change the mouth. But anyway. Then you got the nose, which really like is like, I don't know, the oddest thing to me because it's so tiny. Why bother? This one I gotta do translate because I have no idea what this says. So let's see if we can get this going here. Alright, so so this says makeup creation, lip, paint, paint 2. Okay, I'm not sure what this says because it's not really translating. It just says 1 point. I don't know what that means. Okay, this is like you can add dimples. Now let me see what that says down there. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, so this says these are moles, and this just says reversal. So on the other side, that's all. Okay. So if you want moles, you can put moles. Here you can put freckles or like a, blemishes on the skin. Not sure what that bottom one is. It's color brightness. I'm not sure. I guess that's probably has to do with the blemishes, I imagine. Not sure like what the face is here. So this is your lipstick, of course. This just says highlights on or off. And then down here is color for, not sure, I guess the lipstick. It just doesn't really look right though. Does it? Then this is kind of like a, yeah, this is like the highlight, and this is the how much you put. This is like a hue, I guess, or something. You can change the hue, I guess. So I'm okay with having a little bit of a, yeah, so you can do like a dark, like that. And then you can do, where's the makeup? What happened to the makeup? What happened to the makeup? Oh, click here. Okay, there you go. So here you can put like different makeup again. And then you can kind of like match your lipstick if you want. Kind of like that. You know, you can do the eye thing. Tattoos. Yeah, and then this is the voice.
最高。ありがとうございます。もうやってられないよ。いや、もうこれで終わりよ。えへん。バイバイ。いや、それほどでも。いや、決まった。私は勝つ。それだ。
I'm not really fond of any of the.
どうも。当然よ。そりゃー。終わりにしましょう。押しつぶしてあげる。困ったな。またよろしくね。うりゃー。絶好調。裁きの鉄よ。ショック。心から感謝するわ。
None of them really fit the look. But anyway, so then you can change like the background so that you have like a sunlight or nighttime look. Like that's what they would look like during the daytime. Alright, so she's kind of plumpy, little plumpy girl. I could make her a little taller because I like tall girls. Yeah. So that should be it. Let me see. See what it says on the bottom here. Oh, costume. Yeah, you can like give her the costume. You know, to start out with. No, they won't let you do the they won't let you do the bathing suits. Which is kind of funny. It says here costume display on is over here, and then pose switching. So I'm not sure about, oh, there you go. So they will let you do it. Okay. So that's the bathing suit. Okay. So you can change the outfit here. Let's see. Okay, that's the one that I had on the other character. I don't really like using the hat. Or you can do this one. I think you can mix and match too. Right, so that's the default one. So I'll just go with this one. It's fine. And then I think that is it. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. Samaya. And then there's your characters. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to port these in. Let me see what the top says. I thought they said you're able to use these characters in the game, but I don't know. Let's see here. Party view. Party viewer. I'm not sure what that means. Party viewer. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So you can see both your characters in like a scene. That's pretty interesting. Huh. Really funny. So all your characters you can like see in one scene. So what do you do here with her? Oh, okay, you can switch them. Huh. Well, that's pretty interesting. Pretty cool. That's pretty wild. Can't switch them. Oh, there we go. I wonder if you can change like the scene. Oh, here's a screen. Whoop, what did I just do? Okay, that doesn't work. Oh yeah, that's a screenshot. Okay. Huh. That's really cool. Pretty cool. Alright, so let's run the benchmark again with the new character. Okay, what does it say there? I have to see what it says now. I don't know the language. Character viewer set as benchmark, character export. So, okay, so here's set her as the benchmark one. And then you can also export the character. So, yeah, I guess if you have an account, then it's good. So let's see. Let's, where's the thing again? Settings. Let's see if there's anything else we can change here. Let me see if I can put this at 200. No, 150. So anti-aliasing we can put at 4. Just put 100 and then it'll change to 4. Save preset. Let's run it one more time to see if that changes the score. We were at 23,956. So let's run it one more time with the new character. Hopefully it won't be choppy. So that's my character, huh? Okay. She looks very mature. So I'm trying to see if I notice a difference in resolution. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, you can only anti-alias so much. Some scenes, the characters look blurry, like I'm not sure why that is. Or if they have to tweak it. See, like it's, I mean, maybe they want it to be that way. That I just hate that depth of field. I like everything to be super clear, no matter what distance. You know what I mean? That's just me. So we're already above 10,000 again. So the that's a really big meteorite. So the CPU is running at about 20%. The GPU is running at about 90%, 85 to 90, so this thing is not even really utilizing all of the 4090, obviously. I'm gonna do testing on the other video cards. Probably 2080 Ti, 2070, and 1070, and see how they work. And then I'll try my integrated graphics too. See if we can run the game. But right now we're already up to 23,000, which is, well, it might actually go farther than it did before. Not sure. That's a big boss, alright. So it's about the same. I don't know if they'll show you like before and after. So yeah, 24,198. So 10,000 would be like your, you can play this thing at high settings. So I'm at, you know, 2.5 times that almost. So yeah. Anyway, 4090, no problem. Character creation, it's alright. It's not what I would call super comprehensive. Maybe for this kind of a game it is, I guess. But the game itself looks pretty good. It's very colorful. That's what I like about it. It's not, you know, too basic looking. But again, we'll have to see what the actual game looks like versus the benchmark. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.